Hi everyone. So I got another stupid text message, but now I'm just blocking and deleting them. I can't be bothered. What is wrong with couples in this country? It's somebody in Canada because they messaged me to say that they're coming off Ontario Works and to thank me for all the advice. I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing it for me. It's for me to get a job, for me to land a good paid job, paying over 70,000. And every post, I told them, do not contact me, do not contact me. So they're obviously going through some kind of app or something where their messages keep coming through. Islam Fernandez, that's the one, and Jackari Jackson, they're a couple. I am sick and tired of them. I pray that they do not contact me again. And I'm also very, very angry with this country. I'm angry. Why do you contact me for jobs paying $17 an hour? I'm a graduate, your own citizen, you contacting me with shit wages like that? I mean, the banks on top of it. This is why I took that minimum wage job, because I wasn't getting anything. I am not prepared to go back into minimum wage, slave labor, working overnights. I have had a good attitude, and I've always said, you know what, let me just take it. Or in 2 months' time, maybe things will change, or in 3 months' time. It's never changed, and it's never gotten better. So I want a job that pays me well now. I want decent hours. I want to come off Ontario Works. I want to buy my own place. And TD is insulting. They're insulting. When I worked for them, they were paying me under 30,000 a year. The executive had to push just to get me to 30,000, make special increases. What the hell? I'm a fucking graduate. TD needs to wake up. If they want me to work for them, they have to pay me those big wages, over 70,000 a year. And I don't care if other people want small money and if other people want to work 7 days a week. I don't. I want to have a Monday to Friday job, 5 days a week, 8-hour shifts like the rest of them. The rest of the bankers do that. And they go home and they don't log in from home after hours and say, oh yeah, there's a deadline, we have to get this presentation ready. They don't. I also want those kinds of jobs and to be paid for my skills and my knowledge and what I'm bringing to the table, and to have my ID set up properly, not to be fired from my job because some bloody idiot in South America didn't set up my ID so I could work at Teleperformance. And then say, oh, well, we lost the jobs now, we lost the clients, so we're going to temporarily lay you off, and then don't worry, we'll call you back, and then there's no job for me. Or they say, yes, you know what, there's these jobs, do this test. Oh, but you failed on your fluency, your English is not good. What a load of bullshit. What a load of bullshit. I'm angry about it because this is the exact thing that they did to me when all the banks, it's the exact same thing they did to me when I lost my property. Oh, don't worry, we're looking after you. We're going to make sure that you're taken care of. We're going to make sure that you get a good paid job. What a load of bullshit. They never ever called me back into a good paid job. Never. Oh, just take this contract. Then maybe in 2 months' time, something might open. Bullshit. They always do this to me, and I am tired of it. And that damn couple, whoever they were with their perverted sex and all that, don't come back to me and don't send me any more messages. Like, how many times do I have to tell you, don't message me, don't text me, I'm not interested. If you want to text somebody, go and find a place that wants you to text them. I am not interested in your sex life, I'm not interested in your pervertedness, I'm not interested in any of that. I'm not doing it for you, I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it so that I can get a good paid job. I'm doing it so that I can go out and enjoy my life and travel like I used to in England. I'm doing it for me. I did my studies for me, to honor my dad, because I wanted him to be proud of me and to be proud of the woman that I've become. That's why I went to university and graduated. You think other people care? They don't care. They're interested in their own sons and their own daughters. Even my own uncles, they don't care. They'll tell you, we're interested in our children. We want our children to do what she's doing. We want our children to be involved in the church. We want our children to have those opportunities, maybe not with Bono, but with other people. They're not interested. So I'm interested in my life and my mom. I'm not doing it for anybody else now. Before I did. I always was the one who thought of my uncles, who phoned them, who sent them gifts, who went to see them. Did anybody come here to see me? Not one person. They've made so many trips up to come and see the rest of the family. They haven't come to see me. I'm not doing this for anybody else. I'm doing it for me so that I can get a job and I can come up and I can stop being the janitor and taking out your trash and cleaning your toilets. I didn't come to this country as a skilled worker, as an executive assistant, to stay in the same position, the same opportunities, the same entry level. That's not what I did it for. And people who are telling you that, oh, just take it, you know what, it might work out. Maybe for other people it did. It didn't for me. It didn't for me. I want a decent job and I want decent hours, and that includes TD. If you people from TD are watching this, you go back and you tell your HR people, I'm not breaking any contract. I don't have a contract. I'm on Ontario Works, and I paid for everything myself, for my education, for my studies. You people didn't help me with anything in this country. So don't make like I have to be oh so grateful and grovel and show humility. Humility is to God, not to you. We are all equal in God's eyes. We all given the same 24 hours in a day to go and study, to look for opportunities, to do things. And I have taken mine and I have used them well. And I am sick and tired that every time I reach out for some financial help or support, I get told, oh, by the family, we're only going to help you if you go and get another mental health assessment done. That's from my uncles and my cousins and everybody else. I told them no. I am not going to go and get another mental health assessment done because there's nothing wrong with me. You don't want to help me, so just say, no, I'm sorry, we can't help you. Don't say, oh, only if you go and have another mental health assessment done and we address your mental health issues, then we'll give you help. That's totally inappropriate. There is nothing wrong with my mental health, and I am not going to go and get another mental health assessment done. If people want to help me financially, they must help me. They must donate through my GoFundMe link, or they must send me a check, or they must help me. I am sick and tired of being treated like I'm somebody that's unstable, that's somebody that can't make decisions, that's somebody that needs you to tell me that, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. I'm at the point where I'm mentoring others. Others are coming to me for solutions. So why should I keep taking minimum wage jobs? The economy is not that bad that somebody with my skills and my education shouldn't be able to get a job. And if not here, then in Australia or Ireland or somewhere else, I should be able to get a job. And as for Bono, it's not personal. I'm not taking anything personally. People who take things personally, they land up destroying their own lives. It's not personal. You think he loves me like a personal relationship? Oh, please, give me a break. I'm tired of being embarrassed by people that don't know what they're doing and bring inappropriate things up on the calls and embarrass me and all the volunteers and everybody else, and probably embarrassed his wife as well. It's rubbish. It's complete rubbish. I want a good paid job. And if TD, if you're watching this, you go and you look in your recruitment system. I applied to many executive assistant jobs. I applied to many AML jobs. I applied to many HR business partner roles. You go and you look in your system and you see what I applied to. I'm sick and tired of this. You don't want to pay for my HRPA dues. You don't want to pay for my education. Then pay me well. Pay me for my skills and what I'm bringing to your company, then I can pay for it myself. And I can pay off my loans. And I can live like a decent person and pay my taxes. People should pay taxes in this country. The taxes are used to upgrade the government buildings. They're used to pay for the roads. They're used to help the poorest of the poor. Yeah, I'm grateful for Ontario Works, but you know what? It doesn't pay my rent. And I don't want the social workers to come and tell me, oh, go and look for a cheaper place to rent. No, I want to upgrade. I want to buy a place. I want better in life, not worse. So thank you very much for listening to me. And you people who are texting me, you're not going to get any more attention from me. No more. I'm just going to block you and delete you. And if you need help, go to the welfare office or go to somebody like in the government that you can text and tell them about all your sexual desires and all that, because you're not going to hear from me again. I didn't send anybody my photos. The only people I sent photos, I would send to Roger Federer and I send to Bono. That's it. And if Andy Murray says, oh, send me some photos, I'll send them to him too, and Novak Djokovic. So you people that are obsessed with me, you should leave me alone. I am not sweet, and I am not your tender-hearted person. That sweetness and tender-hearted people is only reserved for some people. So get a life. Go jack off somewhere else or take a cold shower. People are rubbish, man. Total rubbish.